everyone, it's Eisen here for the second video of the day. My last video I just filmed was my January wrap-up. This is now going to be my February TBR. First and foremost, welcome back to my channel if you are returning, or welcome if you are new. I'm just going to jump right into it. I don't really have a whole lot to say. So, first book of February. These are in no particular reading order. I mean, I have a rough idea on when I want to start them, but this is just first on my list. And that is probably one of the oldest books I have on my Kindle, and that is Lord of Illusion by Catherine Kennedy. This is book 3 in her Elven Lords trilogy. I really enjoyed Fire Lord's Lover. The second book, Lady of Storm, was meh. I could take it or leave it. So hopefully this one is better than the second one. If it's not, it'll be getting DNF'd pretty damn quick. Then I've got book 5 of the Iron Druid series, Trapped. If you haven't seen my goals video, I have, I think, up to book 11 mentioned before. I am trying to read one of these a month to catch up with the series because it has sat on my bookshelf. The books have literally turned yellow. They're falling apart, and I've barely touched them, and that's just because of how old they are. Yeah, I've had them forever. So, yeah, book 5. Almost halfway through the ones I've got. Then, oh my gosh, these ones are big. My trilogy goal for the month. I might have to go see if there's audiobooks for these. I don't know if there is or not. But the trilogy goal for the month is Serpent and Dove by Shelby. I think it's pronounced Mahurin. I am really intrigued by this. I understand that it is a bit of a historical fantasy, leaning a little bit more toward the historical than the fantasy. We'll see. I've been really excited to read this trilogy, but I wanted to wait until they were all out before I read them, because I wanted to binge read them. I had started this one when it first came out, read, I think it was 5 or 6 chapters, and then was like, yeah, this is something I'm going to want to binge read, and I put it down. So they are Serpent and Dove, Blood and Honey, and finally, Gods and Monsters. And I love these covers. They are very, very aesthetically pleasing to me. Then, oh, and this, that trilogy also goes toward my tick for Goodreads challenge. I am trying to, for the fantasy genres anyway, both YA and regular, same with sci-fi, I'm trying to read nominees, like choose one from each list that sounds interesting. I'm not going to like compare them or anything to the winner. I already know in YA fantasy, or in fantasy, sorry, A Court of Silver Flames won, and my last video tells you my thoughts on that one. So no, I did not think it deserved to win. Just throwing that out there. This, however, was one of the nominees as well. So I'm going to give it a try, and I'll let you know my thoughts on that one. Then, for series that I started but haven't finished, I am going to read book 2, Wicked King, and book 3, Queen of Nothing, for the Cruel Prince trilogy. I'm having trouble speaking today. This is a thing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into those. They were ones, I read the first book, I enjoyed it, and then for whatever reason just never bothered to pick up the others, which, you know what, let's do it, because that's another goal of mine, is to try and finish the started series that I have backed up on my pile. For my 2021 publication, which is another goal this year, is to read a book published in 2021 that does not fall into one of the other categories, and that is the Hawthorne Legacy, which is book 2. Yeah, book 2 of the Hawthorne... no, the Inheritance games. Sorry. Hawthorne's the family. The Inheritance games. I really enjoyed the Inheritance games. It was a bit of a mystery. You know, there was a lot of puzzles and stuff, and so this is just the second book. I picked it up when I finished the first one because I thought, oh, why not? Then my shame book, because I started this like 6 months ago. Helm of Midnight. I started this book 6 months ago. I read, I don't even know how many pages, like 80 pages, and put it down and forgot about it. So I may have to restart this one. I don't know if I remember anything about it, but this one might be a DNF. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm going to try again. And if it doesn't work, it's going to be a DNF. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the TBR. There's not really a whole lot more to talk about. If you are curious on my thoughts for my January books, you can see the previous video. It'll be my January wrap-up. And that is where February is looking. And yeah, I'm going to end it there. See y'all later.